All right, this is going to be Panini Country Music. Yeehaw, 21-23. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in. Troy C is at the top. Michael T is at the bottom. Let's go ahead and copy and paste into random.org. 7 times through is what we do. Give me a knee slap and a yeehaw. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. Troy C is up at the top. Danny A, you are at the bottom. Everybody else somewhere down in between. That's right. Get you that twang going. All right. If you first break with us, you'll see down there at the bottom it says Y or Winona equals W. Her last name, which is Judd, not Ryder, as Matt tried to say earlier. We had an argument. Matt was saying her last name was Ryder. I said, no, Matt. That's the actress. Anyway, Winona Judd, there is no J for Judd. So it does go to W. All right? And I'm going to read through the list. Everybody follow along. Troy C's got the letter A. Michael T, B, and D. Greg I, you have C and E. Sean D has F and O. Brandon B, G and H. Troy, J, S. James P, you got K. Greg I has the letter L. Sean C, Postman with M. Greg, you have N. Sean D, the letter P. Michael T, R. Danny A, the letter T. Brandon B has W, and rounding out our list is Danny with Y. So, as always, if you want to trade a spot, if you want to rope a cow, you can do whatever you like, but now's the time to do it. Good luck, everybody. I need some country music, man. Josh said, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm warning you. Where's some Garth? I might put some Garth Brooks on for me. Anybody remember when Garth Brooks changed his name? Put on a wig and like a mustache, a fake mustache. What was his name? Chris Cagle or something like that? No. What the heck was his name? That's going to take a real country fan to know that one. All right, so doesn't look like anybody's talking trades. Looks like everybody's going to hang tight on what they got. All right, countdown is on. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Good luck. Here we go. All right. First up, Mr. Tracy Lawrence right there. Tracy Lawrence. Here is a Josh Grayson. Josh Grayson right there. And here's Josh Grayson, a backstage pass. 65 of 99. Letter G going out to Brandon B right there. Very nice. Here's the instrumental insert of Joe Diffie. Mr. Joe Diffie. And what do we got here? Uh-oh. Got our first auto right here. Mr. James Young. James Young, number to 199. 75 of 199. Letter Y. And this will be coming out to Danny A right there. Very nice. What do we got here? Hey-oh. Miss Maggie Rose. All right. Of course, zoom in doesn't want to work. What in the world? Look at that. All right, Maggie Rose. Here we got Kimberly Perry. Kimberly Perry right there. The band Perry. And Heidi Newfield. Heidi Newfield. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind and trying to pay his bills. Let's see the old tough guy pack. If you're going to be a tough guy, you might as well be a tough guy in country, right? Kick some mud up. Got to get a little mud on the tires. What do we got here? Mr. Josh McSwain. Kiefer Thompson. John Jones. Look at that. Lindsay L. Instrumental insert. Very nice. What do we got here? Oh, Mr. Mike Eli. 194, 283. Mike Eli right there. Letter E. And this is coming out to Greg I. Very nice. Congratulations, Greg. That is coming out to you. That's right. What was that? Eli Young Band, right? Here is Josh Thompson. Mark Chestnut. And Troy Gentry. One half of Montgomery Gentry. Moving right along. Get your saddle up. Get your chaps on. Your chaps? Chaps? Which one is it? Chaps or chaps? Leather chaps? Chaps. Here's Tom Gosson. Pat Green. Here's Dustin Lynch, the blue, 121 of 199 right there. Letter L. This is going out to Greg I. Look at that. Trick Pony. Old Trick Pony right there. Yes, sir. 2002 ACM Top New Vocal Group. Academy of Country Music right there. The ACM. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Kelsey Harmon. This is a musician material. Kelsey Harmon. 122 of 399. Now, I'm not actually sure what material that is. Interesting. 122 of 399. Letter H coming out to Brandon B. And here we got the band Perry, Alabama. Play me some country music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And Jennifer Nettles. Oh, Jennifer Nettles. That's right. Jennifer Nettles. She is the lead singer of what? Help me out. I know the song where she's sending money back to her parents. And then now she's rich and I made it. God, what's the name of that song? Turd Ferguson. Yeah, we got some country. Oh, yeah. We got some country. Yes, sir. We'll link it up. That's it, Postman. That's it. What's the name of her band, though? I mean, they had a bunch of songs. All right, here's Scott Thomas. Sugarland. Thank you, Josh. Josh, and you didn't want to hear country, but you know Sugarland? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here is Florida Georgia Line. Sarah Evans Suds in the bucket. Uh-oh, FBB Joey. Uh-oh. Everybody, Sparky Josh. Sparky Josh, he tried to pull the wool over us. He tried to pull the wool over us. Looks like we got a fan. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Leanne Rhymes. Look at that. Leanne Rhymes. 224, 453. Leanne Rhymes auto. Very nice. Filthy 20. I'd say our best country hit was probably the Winona materials card. It was like a part of a sequin dress numbered to 25 with her autograph on it. That was pretty big right there. Breaker Junkie said, wants Jennifer for hubby. Wait, what? Wants Jennifer for hubby. What? Huh? I had to reread that. Jared Neiman and Jamie Lynn Spears. Remind you guys of anybody? Oops, I did it again. Oh, once the card for hubby. I got you. It was just the wording. The wording had me confused right there. I got you. All right, we're good. All right, everybody. That's going to do it right there for 21-23 of Country Music Panini. The hot stuff just came out today. That's right. Let's go ahead and send that over to YouTube right now. In case you missed it, you can always go back and watch